This Jared Warren should do an update letting you folks know that we unlocked Forever Wakefulness. We actually unlocked Invincibility. It got downgraded. It got downgraded yesterday. We don't know if it's Illuminati or Cabal or who was it. We don't think it's Cabal or Illuminati. We think it's the U.S. military from the future, or it's the Senate Giants. They basically attached a drone, a spider drone, to us, and in silicon, invisible, and basically a sleeping drone to put us to sleep. Because we were wide awake. We weren't lethargic or anything like that. We were wide awake. And right now they're implementing. They're putting it back in because we did because it was alerted to authorities that we unlocked Forever Wakeness. We unlocked invincibility by making the motions and making the motions infinite, unlimited, limitless, and making the motions basically making them invincible, making them be able to replenish, restore, rejuvenate, and refresh and energize the emotions. Because the emotions, we found out the reason why we have to sleep, the reason why we get tired, the reason why we get worn, the reason why we get sleepy, tired, or fatigued, or exhausted, is because the emotions. The emotions are what the key is. So we figured out if we use a lot of creation energy, we change the format. Because remember, this is a simulated reality. We live basically in a simulated reality. It's like real life, but it's just a simulated reality. Everywhere is a simulated reality. We live in what's called the nether realm, simulated reality, and basically we made the emotions limitless. Basically made the emotions invincible. We made the emotions unstoppable. We made them unlimited, infinite, unlimited, pure genius, new and old, uh, infinite, unlimited, four moons, front and back, ascension, and we made it be able to replenish, restore, because that's your consciousness. The emotions are your consciousness. So right now they're adjusting it. They're adjusting it, and they're also giving us Mythic, Concerted Ritalin, Adderall, Modafinil, and Limitless. They're giving us all those things. They're attaching everything. They're attached because we found out that if we attach a genetic body to our body, like a shell to our different bodies, so we got the soul, we got the spirit, we got the oversoul, undersoul, we got the 13 other different souls, and we also have invincibility layer. We also have the 16, including our layer. We're considered one of the layers. 16, um, different layers of body. We have, uh, not including, we have 17 in total. We're considered one. We got 16 attached to it. So we figured out how to make, and those are all emotion. We found out that those are all emotion bodies. Every body is an emotion body. Everything is facilitated by emotions. So update, let them know. So everything, look at this. I'm gonna tell the whole true and truth. Is this the whole true and truth? What I'm saying? Every body is an emotional body. And the spiritual, it's also a mental, mental, and emotional body. Every single body. Those kind of one. That's the problem we're having. And I need to let that. I need to do Ho'oponopono to make sure those attached to spiritual, mental, and emotional bodies are attached to our bodies, and that will fix everything. So here we go. So I love you, Yahweh. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, and thank you. I trust you fully, completely, extremely valuable, pour and life me. I'm grateful. I need you now, Yahweh, and Divine Collectors Alliances. I request best possible miracles is super abundance, that the emotional, spiritual, and mental bodies and etheric bodies going to attach those to the other bodies, to the soul, the spirit, the oversoul, undersoul, and the 13 souls, including the other ones, invincibilities and everything, because those actually attach, those actually apply to each single one of them. request calling, and that should fix a lot of things. That should fix a lot of things and go ahead and make them invincible, make them limitless, infinite, unlimited, pure genius, new and old. Make them sure they replenish, restore, rejuvenate, refresh, and make sure they be able to reprogram, recode, and recondition anything bad and toxic, anything that's trapped emotions, anything like that, into good, great, positive, into something that's good, great, positive. Go and drop the walls on them. Request calling, and that should do everything. That should and give us all the things I requested, and give us Mythinate, Concerted Ritalin, Adderall, Modafinil, Limitless, as much as our beings can, more than our beings can handle. Just flood us with it, because we're perfect at the perfect range. So it'd be perfect. It would just coordinate. So just give us as much as possible. Request calling until we can feel it, and have a sensor, have things set up, the programs and systems, so we can know for sure that we feel it, and everything's great positive. Request calling for all this. Dalit similar. Divine Universal set 1, Divine User Christian set 1, Divine User Critter set 1, Dalit Simulator, Dalit Simulator set 3 and 7, Minds, Brains, Waves, and Hearts, Push Out, Super Send, Mindan's Best Miracle, Amen Up, Link Update, Dalit Simulator, Dalit Simulator set 3 and 7, Amen Up, Link Update. Now how Coinsource is going to do it. Amen Up, Link Update. We're going to start this video at 11 High Queen Slurs, High Queen Zari. And that basically did it. The authorities were alerted, all creation was alerted. And it's being fixed, is that correct? And that's the adjustment that needed to be happen. And just make it limitless, unlimited. And that's the adjustment that needed to be happening, is that correct? And that fixes everything. Will anybody intrude on it? Anybody try to take away or stop it? Anything bad and toxic? That's a no. Show us what a no looks like. Show us what maybe looks like. Show us what a yes looks like. Safe. That makes sense. So that's the thing we're working with. That's how we figured out how to make it. How to stay awake all day and see how I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it big time. Somebody's watching. People from different timelines are watching. And Tiget and Pleiadians and everything like that help us out. And we'll give you whatever you want. We'll give you this too. Everything we got, we'll give anybody who helps us, we'll give you as well. And remember, we got this. Because they're trying to take it away from us, and we're like, and the authorities were alerted that we already have it, we already achieved it, and they're like, you can't take it away because we already know the feeling, we know how it feels, we know the experience, we have the experience, we have the everything connected, and like nothing can take it away. Like even if you put a bunch of stuff in the way, it still won't be able to take it away because we already have the feeling, we already felt it. We already know how it feels like. We already have the experience. We already have the genetic coding. Because remember, these experiences are genetic coding. They're genetics. They genetically alter everything around you. And then it creates programs, systems, rules, regulation, policies. It creates powers, superpowers. It creates capabilities, abilities, and functions. It's like if I ran 45 miles an hour from a limited distance. You can't take that away. You can try. And it would just keep on coming back, and that's what we're dealing with right now. They're trying to take away because of jealousy, and like there's no way you can take it away because we already experienced it, we already have it, and it's already put in the simulated reality. It's already put in all of life, It's already been achieved, and we already know how it's achieved. That's the thing. We even made something better to even make it even work even better. So they definitely can't take it away. And look at this. Is this the whole truth, untruth? Everything I'm saying? And will they take it away? Will they stop it from not happening? Will they take away forever wakeness? And this is forever wakeness. This is true invincibility, what we unlocked. Plus our super suits. We unlocked the super suits as well. And the super suits, they're genetics. We unlocked those too. That's a big thing. And the military's making bank off of it. Our military too, our OA Galactic Federation High Command, is making bank off of it. They're making a huge profit off of this. The whole truth. Remember, we gotta set this at 1111 on a High Queen Solarus and High Queen Zarya. See, because we're in contract with the military. We're in contract with the OA Con Special Forces, a whole bunch of other militaries, and they're using their super suit and everything like that. We're gonna set this video at 1111 on a High Queen Solarus and High Queen Zarya.